So I think one of my most favorite things that I have recently read in the Bible was Jacob and Esau. And the fact that it's a story, but even in that, there's types and shadows of Jesus. So check it out. Jacob and Esau, of course, they're twins. The younger shall serve the older, right? So the older one came first, like the first Adam. And Jacob is the second one, like the second Adam, and the older one serves the younger one. So the old covenant eventually has to serve the new covenant. Okay, then you go to the story. Rebecca, who is the mom, convinces Jacob to deceive the dad. The sin, the original sin, starts when a woman listens to the lie and convinces someone else to perpetrate the lie, right? Then, because of that, she loses access to her son for the rest of her life. She says, "Cursed be me," right? And what happens in the garden is, "Cursed be the land," so that the humans aren't cursed, right? She loses access to her son Jacob. They lose access to the Garden of Eden. If it's too much, you can lose and do it again. These are just the little connections. But the cool thing about the Christ situation has more to do with the fact that when he gets to the land of the east, which is where Laban, his family member, lives, he doesn't meet him there, but he's there with the shepherds, and the shepherds are like there, and they're saying, well, you know, how can we see him, how can we meet him? And they're like, no, we have to wait here until somebody comes and opens the well, and then we can drink. And then I think fast forward now toward time of Christ, where the Jews are waiting. They're like the shepherds in that story. They're waiting for someone to open it so they can drink. And then here, Jacob becomes the Christ symbol because he goes over and he opens it, and then they can drink. So the second Adam causes the shepherds to be able to drink. And they were waiting and they couldn't open it, but someone had to open it for them. So how is it that this story that has taken 2,000 years in the making, divinely inspired over multiple centuries, is not the word of God if you don't start looking for Jesus everywhere? He will download it to you. And the reason why I'm sharing this like this, and I want to share all that in that circle 8 that I just made, is the fact that sometimes you get it while reading the Bible, and sometimes he'll give it to you in glimpses. The more you love the word of God, and the more you decide to seek the word of God, the more he'll download it to you. And he'll download it at random moments. You know when this download was? Midnight. Went to use the bathroom, like woke up from sleep, went to use the bathroom, sitting, using the toilet, and all of a sudden it was like, whoa, mind blown, in the middle of the night. Of course I went back to sleep, but isn't that cool?